This goes out to all my little guys. So Friday when I'm sorry. This is Shantae with Brown Sugar Talks under Black Unicorns. So anyway, Friday when I got to after I did my podcast, then I got to listen to Beyonce's new Lion King City or whatever. I don't know what they call it. I don't think it's the Lion King City. I don't know. But I was like, this is wonderful. It was so wonderful. No, I think my podcast was about the CD, wasn't it? I know, it was so wonderful. But anyway, I forgot about I don't know, maybe it was Man Crush Monday. Yeah, I think Man Crush Monday, I just left out a lot of people. I was like, I just left them out. Like people that really were, like, some people that just, like, were older that shaped my life. Like, whatever. So anyway, they still influence me because I still get influenced by people on the street and people that I meet and new faces and pretty guys and all, stuff like that. So, I don't know, y'all. And this is the problem, too. I don't cheat. I cannot cheat on my Man Crush Mondays. I already, like, cut the line off, in my mind, my body, my soul, and my spirit. And, because I'm serious. Like, I might have, like, a little, like, okay, you really did help me out, And then it could be somebody new that come in and help me out. It's not that I don't appreciate you. It's not that I don't appreciate the eye candy. It's just that I already got some eye candy that look like your eye candy. And I'm like, that eye candy just didn't, then show me something. So I'm just like, even though you there, I'm still supporting this eye candy that I had before because this eye candy I had before, he ain't let me down yet. You know what I'm saying? He didn't let me down yet. Not that he would. I mean, it's just imagination in the first place. But it has been wonderful to see some men, just stroll by. I'm telling y'all better keep it up. Just keep it up. Just keep up all the niceness of your forms. Just keep up all the beauty inside your souls. Oh my gosh. Like, man, I don't know. Like, and I'm like a varying person. Like, I do like chubby guys. I do think that chubby guys are kind of cute. Like, I'm like, you are chubby, but you are so fucking, I like a thick man, like somebody with a little meat to him that still eat and shit. Like, I can't just be with nobody like, oh, baby, I gotta do the coconut oil and the water. And that's okay too, because I'm like that some weeks, for weeks, for months, sometimes for years, I'll be the same way. But sometimes I just want to eat. So I like a man too that be like, this is I want you to taste this. I like a cook. And he ain't got to cook. He could just be a connoisseur of good food. Like, it's just like, come on, what you want to do? What we going to do today? So, those are some reasons I just, like, sometimes I just appreciate that about him. Just like, oh my God, what you say? What you going to? And it's like, hey, taste this. Like, oh, this man it just stole my whole heart. What? I'm just eating. He got me eating. I don't need to eat every day, but I'm just saying, just eat. We just eating. We ain't got no cholesterol or nothing. We ain't got no high blood. We just eat. But yeah, I just it's like, man, I just want to delve into all of it. I loves me a man that still eat. He work out. Sometimes he don't eat, and that's okay. He work out, stuff like that. But anyway, this is Man Crush Monday. And I did have some specifics, but I had to give shouts out to my past students because I know I be on here going crazy. And this is the problem. It's like, I know I was so mad. I was so mad at a time when I was like going through stuff and all this stuff. And like memories come up and it's like, man, you forget that I have had excellent boy students. Like, it's like, it ain't even no question. Like, I don't know, sometimes when I'm writing to them, I have to cry just at how gorgeous they are. My best student, I'm gonna call him DJ. So anyway, DJ, he always wanted to talk about his mama and just like how much he loved his mama. And his mother would send him to school in hopes of having a girlfriend. Not to say that she was saying, hey, go to school and get a girlfriend. But if he liked somebody, she was open to it. This taught me so much as in with having a son, because I had never experienced it. I always experienced the opposite, where if a boy has a girlfriend, his mama was mad. You know, that's just been my life. And so I saw that, and she'll even give him extra money to buy the girl he likes something, you know, or you know, his crush or whatever. And I thought, man, it is just so sweet, and it was so sweet. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of how, and I am now. Like, so they influenced me, but not only that, he influenced me to be able to look at a man and be like, okay, you not the man for me, you know, because he talked about that too, when he felt like somebody wasn't the guy for him. I mean, for his mother or for him either, because it's like, well, he don't give me any attention. You know, he not doing these things for me that I need for him to do for me. And so I was just like, I would talk to him about that stuff. And I was like, man, you know, and that also helped me too, listen to my son when it came to different people. My son has been a person to be like, okay. So I even had somebody call me one day say, you know, Shantae, your son ain't gonna be able to tell you who right for you and who not right for you. But he has to, because that's that person. If that person is in our life, he's not only in my life, he in my son's life too. And so I was like, you know, I had to stop and think about it. This person doesn't have a child. Like, this person hasn't been through anything. And so you calling me and trying to give me advice, and you have nothing to tell me because you don't know what me and him have been through. So I was just like, man, this is some deep stuff, you know. And that's why I be like, I know everybody like, this girl always talking about listen to some kids. Sometimes, I'm not saying listen to them all the time, but sometimes when it comes to welcoming things into your life and taking things out of your life, you do have to listen to them. You know, you don't need your whole life or y'all life filled with negative people and things that's not gonna make y'all better. You need those people in your life to be like, okay, I got you. Let me, you know, we got each other. I got you. I can support you in this. I cannot support you in this. You know, I can't talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to have some people around you that just like, okay, this humble enough. Okay, I'm your friend. Okay, I'm this person. Instead of people always want to yank something from you. Like, let me take it. Let me just take it. And then that's it. You know, like, nothing else. Like, come on, man. That's crazy. Like, you know, give me something. So, not only that, like, I had so many of them, because I know DJ is, like, top, like, number one. And the good thing is like, he done, like, went and going to college and moving on and stuff and all this different stuff. And that's the stuff that I be wanting to see. But I always told my students that they were teachers too. They were always like, no, you're the like, no, I'm not the teacher. I'm your guide. You know, like, I wouldn't even say that. I'm like, nope, I'm the same as you. Like, when we in this room, I'm just like you. So you talk to me and I talk to you. Not that they don't get smart. They don't talk back. They don't do none of that. They talk to me and I talk to them. And that's how I was able to, like, get more. I think they learn more that way, because that was like, that's what I mean by family. That's what I mean by home, because it's like they come in and it is because they comfortable enough to relax and talk and tell me different things, and we can, you know, discuss it, and some things come out the room and some things don't. So I don't know, I just really enjoyed that. But then also in Missouri, I had like these awesome boys that when I was tired and I was sick and I was going through everything I was going through, they were like, no, she is this person. Like, they were telling them, like, nah, y'all done y'all done all this stuff, and this is who this woman is. Like, y'all tripping. Like, we know it's because y'all feel this way about something and this and the other, but to have them just still be like, why? Like, why would y'all do that to her and, you know, say anything or do this or whatever, and y'all know y'all wrong? You know, it was just like, they had my back, so I have to stop and be like, y'all are so, like, just gracious and great. And it's like, I don't want to not acknowledge that or not be like, in my life and be like, oh, you know, just let them down if they do listen. But I just really like that they did that for me. And I appreciated that too. I truly appreciated it. And at a time when I couldn't show appreciation, hate, dislike, or distance, I really appreciate it. I do remember you. I remember you. I remember everything about y'all. I remember how sweet y'all were, how gracious you were to me. And that should have showed them too that, hey, maybe she is right. You know, maybe something is going on. Maybe we do need to help. Maybe we do need to break this class up. But I just really like that they stood up for me. And I was like, man, that was good. That was like some of the best stuff I had ever. That's like some of the best character that I ever seen in my life. And so that was the whole thing. Like, that's it. Like, I don't know. I have been upset and I've been angry, and the podcast is me being upset and being angry and just after everybody. And no, I'm not really. I'm not. But it's like, it's more like, okay, what is the result of all this mess? What is the result of all this stuff and turmoil and all these allegations and who I am and who I'm not and all this stuff? What has it come to? So anyway, yeah, that's it. Like, I just really did appreciate that. But I thought about that too. And then, oh my God, y'all, brown skin girl, it just like, that was it for me. Because it's like, I always used to tell my, like, y'all so beautiful. Like, y'all don't even get how gorgeous y'all are. Y'all so cute to me. Like, it's like, y'all just something else. I could not imagine that y'all would grow up and be anything else than what you are. And I see them. You know, I see my students sometimes. I'm just like, look at you. Look at you. What y'all been doing? Looking like you're grown and cute. And they don't look like they grown and cute. They just grown up. But they look like the most precious little children. You know, and they singing and modeling and doing all this stuff on that Instagram. And you just like, whoa, you know. And I am so... It's like, that's the stuff. That's why that's why I want to be a teacher. Because I wanted them to grow and I wanted to see them just master things and do it on their own and talk about stuff and discuss and all these different things. And it's like, man, they grew up and they doing it. They just doing what they need to be doing. You hear me? Just doing. They just doing it. And that's what I'm saying. That's the celebration right there. Like, I don't know. Man, that whole thing, I just really do adore y'all. Completely adore y'all. And it was the thing was about Africa. That's where I messed up at too, because I really am still like, I'm still American, a Black American. I know it's from the history. I know it is. I know that no matter what we do, we cannot leave it, but we still create things too. So, I don't know. I don't know, it was just something about it for me. So I saw the whole interview about, this a letter to Africa and all these different things. And I like that too, because the one thing is, with my son being Black American and African, he still doesn't really fit in with either or. Like, he's still not, and he does, I think he is American. Black American, like, I don't think it makes a difference, but it really does make a difference. It does. The cultures are different and all this different stuff. So, but I don't think that he cares about that. You see, so it's like, I still care about it because it's something that I grew up with. Like, it's something that I grew up where it was like a line drawn or something like that. But for him, it's not even a question. It's not even a problem. And so I don't even want to hear him talk. I don't even want to hear him talk about it, because we have different points of views of what it is, and I don't want to skew his view in one way or the other. And I don't want him to be upset with me, because I would get upset with people when they would try to skew my view of what I thought about something and be like, no. And he does. He gets upset about it, because he sees it his own way. I'm not gonna argue with him. I'm gonna let him have his life experiences, and he can come back later and tell me how he feels about it. And I don't even need him to come back like, Mom, I was right. He could say that. I don't even want him to come back, Mom, you were right. Even if he wanted to say that, that's okay. But I really like the fact that he really doesn't care. Like, it's just like, I don't care. He don't really care about nothing like that. You know, he don't